Okay, so here's a nice hen shad. I'm assuming it's gonna be roe. It's real fat across the belly. First thing I'm gonna do is get the scales off. This little tool, I'm not sure where it came from, but it works really well for getting these scales off and keeping them right here instead of sending them flying all over the place, which is often the case. But these scales are coming off very nicely. Down by the tail. Nice. Other side. Yeah, that works really nice. The Bitco scaling tool. Cool. Looks like okay. That's about it. I'm gonna rinse these away. Okay, now to get the roe out, typically a gut of fish, you go in right here, slice it all the way up, but these are so full of roe that oftentimes you'll cut open the skein, and I want to keep them in one piece, so I'll actually cut back this way a little bit. Then up through the meat right here. Hopefully in there. There they are. They are. So now finish this off with scissors just to be safe. I don't want to pop those open. Okay. Got a little bit right there, but that's going to be fine. So carefully, they're pretty delicate right now. Pop them out, and there they are. Let's get this off. There they are. They're pretty cool. And these I'm going to salt cure and dry, and then we can use them in place of anchovy. Just grate it up on pasta. It's real good. Bag that. And on the ice, now I'll just fillet the rest of this old school right down here to the spine. Nice little fillet there, here under the fin. Pretty soft bone here, so just follow the spine on down. And these fish are super bony, so smoking and canning is one of the best ways to eat them. There's a way to get the bones out of them, but it's very time consuming, and I just don't think it's worth the effort. And they're delicious smoked. The canning process will make these small bones just kind of melt away. So there we go. Nice clean shad fillets. And those go directly into our cold brine. Keep everything cold and firm the whole time. So there it is. I'm gonna cut through about 10 more of these and let the brine go overnight, and then get to salting the roe. Hey everybody, we're back for the second day of our shad smoking / canning preparation. I drained out the brine from the shad. It was in there overnight. Give it just a light rinse. It wasn't a real heavy brine, so it's not going to be too salty or sticky on the outside. So just a light rinse there. And now I'm going to get the shad dried off and onto the smoker racks. I'm going to use this little electric smoker today. It stays a little cooler than the big one. And I'm not looking to cook this shad all the way through because I'm going to can it, and I want it to still be kind of soft when I put it in the jars, and it'll just be a juicier product when we're done. So we'll just get started. Take the fillets, paper towels, regular towels, anything. You just got to get most of the moisture off. See, this meat's gotten real firm. Everything's been ice cold the whole time, so everything's very firm and feeling good. Oh boy, that's a big one. Okay, so lay them down, pat them dry. Okay, good. Now I'm going to put a little bit of, this is just some canola oil on my rack. And then each fillet, I'm going to put just a little bit, just to keep it from sticking on there. Just all the skin is a little sticky, and there's some sugar in the brine. So when that starts to smoke, it can get pretty tacky and stick to the grill or the grates there. At this point, if I wanted to maybe sprinkle some black pepper, some cracked black pepper, some red pepper, any sort of spice or seasoning that I was into, I could sprinkle it on now, and during the drying it would stick really solidly to the fish. I'm just gonna smoke these as they are. Ugh. I haven't used this guy in a little while. Spiders have. Okay. So I'm going to get all the rest of this shad dried up and on the rack, and then I'm going to let it air dry for just a little while because it's pretty cool out here and breezy. So the drier it is, the makes it easier for the smoke to stick to it. So we'll get everything ready, we'll let it dry, and then we'll go to the smoker. Alright, so I'm gonna get busy here, get all these in the jar. Got my water heating up over there, and then we'll get them in the cooker. Alright, got everything all jarred up. I ended up taking the skin off them because I think they look a little better in the end. Made a big old mess over there, but I got my pressure canner hot. I'm gonna start putting these in, and then get the lid on there and get the pressure going. Pretty hot. All right, that's 20 half pints. Get my lid. Backwards here. There we go. Locked on. I'll wait, get a little steam coming out of here, and put the weight on. Alright, got everything pressurized to 10 pounds. Start the clock. It's an hour and 40 minutes at 10 pounds. And drop the heat and get it stabilized there. And give me some time to do some yard work around here because this is a jungle. All right, there we go. That's an hour and 40 minutes, 10 pounds of pressure. I'm gonna shut it down, wait for the little dropper to drop down, then I'll take the lid. I'll just let this thing cool off, depressurize all by itself out here. All right, pressure's dropped. Little dingle dangles falling, I guess so. Safe to open now. Okay. Oh yeah, no breakage. Everything's looking good. Let's see what we got here. Oh my. Oh yeah. I could have just left these in the cooker out here overnight, but I wanted to see that bubble in action. Oh, there's the pop. Oh yeah. And let me tell you, if you can do it outside like this, because this stinks. It doesn't reflect how this stuff tastes, but man, this smells bad. And in a small house, that can last for quite a while. So it's actually the first time I've used this unit and done it outside, and I sure am glad I did. So I'm gonna get the rest of these out and let them cool down, and then we'll try one.